Hey guys, Brad Sievers here from Brad Sievers Racing. You can follow us at SieversRacing.com. Welcome to my day. Well, I work for the Polaris Race Department, obviously. It's one of the coolest jobs in the world. You know, I get to help out racers to continue to live their dreams and help them along the way. You know, I grew up in an alcoholic family, you know, had a pretty tough childhood, but, you know, I made things better. And, you know, we made a choice back when I turned 20 years old that I was going to make a change in my life to get away from the drugs and alcohol so I could live the life that I always dreamed of. And we've been able to do that by racing. I race motorcycles, you know, race cars, work for the Polaris Race Department. And on March 11th, 1991, I made a decision to change my life. And I decided to check myself into drug and alcohol rehab. And because of racing and the tools in the 12-step program, I've been able to live a dream that a lot of people didn't think was ever possible. For me, it's so much more. It's a deeper feeling. It's what I need in my life to be able to stay focused. And the real cool thing about this, because of my racing experience, I've inspired other people to follow their dreams, whether it be racing, photography, artwork, or just being a better person in general. You know, and that's what Sievers Racing is all about. We're about promoting. You can make a change in your life no matter how late you think it is, no matter what you've been through. That's what life is about. It's about doing what you need to do and to be better at it and to become the person that you really need and want to be. And the real cool thing about, you know, I work for the Polaris Race Department that lets me come to all the national snowcross races. You know, it's a big part of what I do, and it's awesome to be here. You know, so not only do I do motorcycle racing, dirt car racing, off-road truck racing, we're here helping all the snowcross racers follow their dreams. It's a pretty cool job. I'm the race support tech. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none for Polaris. You know, I drive the semi, I do a lot of race support tech stuff, a lot of part support. For 16 years, I raced dirt track oval motorcycles. And in 2007, I was in an accident and quit racing. And it was very hard for me, so then I went, somebody gave me the opportunity to race a dirt modified, and I just fell in love with it all over again. My childhood was kind of tough. I grew up in an alcoholic family. I turned 12 or 13 years old, I started falling into the same addictions as my father has, the drinking. Then that graduated into the drug use, drinking and drug use, to violent rages, to fighting and going down a path that I knew was wrong. One of the things I did less than a year ago, I released a story that was very hard for me to publish, but I did it for a lot of reasons. I did it for myself because I think people needed to understand why racing means so much to me in so many different ways, that it was really important for me to share my story. And once I did share my story, it went across the social media like crazy. And, you know, we reached 40-some thousand people in just a few short days. You know, and social media is a big part of you know, business. It really is. And you know, I used it as a personal thing to let people know what to do, but it has grown to people asking me to promote certain products and their services. And it is such a great, you get so much feedback on a personal level. The really awesome thing is we do tons of charity work, we do speaking events, we let people know more about my story to help inspire them. We have plenty of opportunities for anybody else to come on board and to grow with us. It's a relationship. That's what we need to do. We need to grow relationships, and that's what Sievers Racing is all about. And if you guys are interested in partnering with us, just go ahead and give us a shout out. Sievers Racing on Instagram, Twitter, Brad Sievers Racing on Facebook, or you can check out my story at SieversRacing.com. I'm Brad Sievers Racing for Recovery, and you guys know it, I'm living the dream.